want a chance to win a Pokemon booster box, all you gotta do is leave a like, comment, and be a subscriber to the channel. The winners will be announced once we hit 5,000 subscribers. Want more details on the giveaway? Check out the description of the video. Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on the Lion's Cave. Today we'll be opening the newest Pokemon V Battle deck, Victini versus Gardevoir. This is a level 1, play level 1 product. So it essentially means that this is the perfect Pokemon product for beginners, for those of you who are just learning the game, just beginning to learn the game. And honestly, these new theme decks that are coming out are way better than what the old ones were, at least in my opinion. For $32, I think that's what I bought it for, you get 2 ultra rare cards, a Gardevoir V, Victini V, and this is the only way you can obtain these 2 ultra rares. So pretty awesome. I'm gonna let you guys see this back of the product of the box. It has a really nice quick view of the deck list. So you can see the Gardevoir deck list here, and the Victini deck list over here, just for those of you who want to get a quick glance. But we will definitely be cracking this open to actually see what the cards look like. It's always nicer to see them laid out so you have a better idea of what you're getting here. But yeah, the cool thing about these V Battle decks, you can buy them individually if you only like one of them. But if you buy them as a combo, you actually get some bonus cards, which is pretty sweet in my opinion. So here's a little bonus pack. There's the empty box. Let's go see what we get from the bonus pack first. So in the last one, for those of you who missed it, we opened the Blastoise and Venusaur V Battle decks. It came with a Holo Boss's Order. This time it comes with a Holo Professor's Research. This is from Shining Fates. We got some Quick Balls, Marnies, and Boss's Orders. So very playable cards. All excellent cards, staples that you need to build any deck, really. Oh my god, I forgot about the coins. So you get a Gardevoir and Victini coin. That actually looks so nice. We're gonna get them out. We'll get them out. I love that they're doing jumbo coins now. It just gives them a lot more room to add stuff, and it just looks way cooler than the average tiny coins. No, nothing against them, but I don't know, these bigger coins just really pop off for me. Some of the other large coins that they've done in the past, they did the collector chest, the Urshifu ones. So this has the Rapid Strike and the Single Strike Urshifu. Oh my god! And yeah, for those of you who purchased the Venusaur and Blastoise one, there's the Venusaur and Blastoise coin, so that was really cool as well. But before we crack open the actual decks, let's see what else this comes with. So it has a little pamphlet here. I believe it tells you like the strategy. Alright, so it tells you like these are the extra cards that it comes with. Yeah, that's it. So it just tells you those staple trainer cards, how to use them, what they're good for. But I believe this is the paper playmat. Oh, that is cool. That is very cool. We got a Gardevoir one, very pretty for sure. Oh, in the back. So we got the little wallpaper of Gardevoir and Victini. Really cool. So it has the Gardevoir playmat here, and from the Victini box, you get the Victini playmat. So that's actually pretty cool. It's just paper. It's not anything fancy, but it's still a very nice addition. This one also has a wallpaper in the back. Alright, so we got those 2 paper playmats. Quick starter rules. So again, this is the perfect product for those of you who are just getting started with the Pokemon TCG game. Or maybe you've collected Pokemon before, but you've never learned how to play the game. So this is the perfect way to start your Pokemon playing journey. Comes with damage counters. I personally don't recommend using damage counters. these paper ones, they get really difficult to pick up. I would suggest that you guys purchase any ETBs if you can find any, or just buy the dice online. Elite Trainer boxes usually come with dice, and those are way better for damage counters. I don't know if I have any dice around here. Oh, I actually do have some dice. Alright, so this is from the Shining Fates ETB. As you can tell, that actually has like the damage, like the numbers on there. Makes it a lot easier to count damage, and you got the big transparent one for rolling heads or tails. Alright, so for the promo decks, the promo cards are all the way in the front to be displayed. Ooh. Let's see. Gonna try not to damage the card. They're not clipped on or anything, so they kind of just fall out. So we got the Gardevoir Victini. Definitely gonna sleeve these two up. They are promos, which is very nice. I love the fact that they're promos. They're not just reprints, literal reprints. They actually have different artwork. So that actually gives you a little bit more of an incentive to purchase these if you guys are promo collectors. But here you go, we got the Gardevoir and Victini. Very, very nice looking cards for sure. I love the fact that they're actually not strong against each other, or like, you know, there's not a huge, there's no advantage. Like for the Blastoise and Venusaur one, Blastoise is weak to grass type, so the Venusaur deck just has that advantage to begin with. So for the Blastoise and Venusaur one, it's a bit harder to play a fair game unless you and your friend or you and your family both buy the same one. So you go Blastoise versus Blastoise, that kind of stuff. One thing I love about this particular product is that it's actually a lot more fair. So if you're purchasing this to learn how to play or with your siblings or your friends, this is perfect because both deck actually has pretty equal footing. So we're gonna go ahead and take all the cards out and have a closer look at what these decks come with. Alright folks, here are the two decks laid out in detail. Forgive my messy desk here. I'm in the middle of sorting my bulk, but alright, let's take a look at Victini first. So both decks actually come with 18 energies. There's the Victini V. We have a Cinderace line, 2 Chatot, Cinccino line, one of my favorite cards, playability wise, Ninetales, and for the trainers you got 4 Hops, 2 Gym Trainers, 2 Milo, 2 Dan, you got a Sonia, 2 Professor's Research, really awesome staple, Evolution Incense, Switch, Great Ball, Level Ball, which is awesome, and 2 Bidet or Bead, I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name properly. So yeah, that's the layout for Victini. For Gardevoir V, again 18 energies. Both decks have 4 Hop. Both decks have 2 Switches. Both have 2 Gym Trainers, 2 Level Balls, and 2 Great Balls. 2 Dans as well, and 2 Professor's Research. So that's the similarity. And a Sonia, both have a Sonia. For some reason the Gardevoir has an extra Evolution Incense, but 1 less bead. I actually prefer the extra Evolution Incense. It's a really great card. And for some reason they have a Suspicious Futin. I guess this helps heal psychic types. Really plays with, helps boost the attack of Gardevoir. I'll explain shortly what I mean by that. We got the Granbull line over here, 2 Haluchas, Dragapult line. Sorry, I am covering that one up a little bit. Hold on. Alright, there you go. Now you can see the Dragapult line and the Clefable line. So here is the layout. Hopefully this gives you a better idea of what cards you're getting. I know it's always better to actually see the cards laid out. It gives you a better idea of what you're purchasing for sure. Alright, now that you guys have seen both deck lists, I just want to go over some quick short pointers, little tips, strategies for each of these decks, and some things that I like and I don't really like about each of them, in case you guys are actually thinking about picking these up and giving these a go. I'm trying to play these, check out these decks. So with the Victini one, you're basically trying to load as much energy as possible with that first attack or manually attaching, and then using Energy Burst 30 damage for each energy attached to both active. So literally the moment you have 7 energy between you and your opponent's Pokemon, if your opponent has a Gardevoir with 2 or 3, most likely they're not going to have 2. They might have 3, but say they have 2. The moment you have 5, you can knock out the Gardevoir in one shot, which is pretty awesome. Gardevoir does have a little bit more HP than Victini though. So that's the strategy with Victini. Cinccino is a great card, one of the best cards in the format right now. Make Do, really similar ability. For those of you who've played in the Sun and Moon era, you might think this ability sounds really familiar. Discard a card from your hand and then during your turn you can draw 2 cards. Zoroark. It is Zoroark GX, except it's a Cinccino. The attack isn't super good. Attach a basic energy from your discard to one of your bench. Not bad, it actually helps Victini a little bit, but you really don't want to attack with Cinccino. You want to keep it alive throughout your whole game, so you can always have this draw engine. I love Cinccino. It's definitely one of the best cards in this deck, which makes this deck really powerful because it really adds to that consistency. There is a secondary attacker though. The Cinderace, not a super good one, but it's not too bad at all. Flare Striker 190, pretty high, but you do have to discard. But the ability, you have to discard 2, but the ability is, once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to your active, you can attach up to 2 energy from your discard. So that's actually not too bad. So a nice little secondary attacker, but your main attacker will still be Victini. So for the Gardevoir deck, Magical Shot isn't really what makes it great. It's Swelling Pulse, 120. If this Pokemon was healed during the turn, attacks 80 more. So it does 200 damage, easily one-shots the Victini V, and pretty much anything on your opponent's deck in the Victini deck, you can one-hit KO anything with this deck if you heal the Gardevoir. And the great thing about this deck is it comes with a Suspicious Futon, heal 80 from one of your Pokemon that has at least 1 psychic energy attack attached. But though you do have to discard the energy, so you got to make sure you have one to replace it, to make sure you have 3 energies on that Gardevoir. Clefable is the best one. Once during your turn, the ability Lunar Blessing, once during your turn, if your active Pokemon has any psychic energy attached, you can heal 20 damage and recover from special condition. So as long as the Clefable is on and you have been hit, you can heal and hit 200 damage with Swelling Pulse. Though you gotta know, you have to have damage on the card to heal. So it is slightly conditional, but it does, this deck, Gardevoir deck, definitely has pretty good synergy. So when you're looking at the 2 decks, it's really a race to see if the Gardevoir deck can get the Clefable set up quickly, get the energy on, and start hitting away. And Victini, you're really trying to get this Cinccino set up. There's only 1 Cinccino in the deck, so if it's prized, that's going to be tough. But if you can get it out early, you can get off rolling really fast. So if I absolutely had to pick between the 2, I'd probably go with Victini because it has that consistency with the Cinccino in there. But yeah, honestly, the 2 decks are very balanced out. They're very close in their playability. So again, like I said earlier, this is a great product for you to buy if you just want to learn how to play with your siblings, your brother, your sister, or even your significant other. If you guys haven't learned how to play the Pokemon game, this is a great product to pick out. 2 very balanced out decks for you guys to try out. Hopefully this review was helpful to you guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys considered picking these out, or if you did pick it out and how your battles went. I would love to hear. I'm definitely going to try these decks out with my girlfriend. These look like a lot of fun, so I'm really excited for that. But yeah, that's it for me today, guys. Check out some videos here on the side if you guys have some extra time. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel so you don't miss any videos coming your way coming soon. And that is it for me today, guys. Hopefully you guys are doing well, staying safe. Until next time, take it easy.